thanks for joining me for today's session, which is a 21-minute upper body strength session. We're going to be working the back, the chest, the triceps, and a bit of core work. You're going to need a selection of dumbbells, so I've got a little selection ready to the side of my mat, a mat and some water, and you're good to go. We're going to get going with a little warm-up for the upper body just to loosen us off, and then we're going to get going with our strength training for today. So let's take the arms overhead and just giving them a little stretch up, relaxing the shoulders, warming up through the shoulder. Excellent. And then we're going to take our arms in front, crossing over, opening out to the sides, opening out the chest. Really important we get these warm-ups in before we start our session. Great. And then we're going to take our hands beside our head and we're going to hinge at the hips, just opening out the core. That's it, hinging over. Having a little bend in those knees. One more. Great, we're going to come down onto the mat, onto all fours, and we're just going to thread our arm through, bring your ear down to the ground, opening out the arm, looking up at the palm. Nice mobility for the back, warming up that upper body. Really reach up as far as you can, look up at that palm. We'll do one more on this side. Okay, changing to the other side, so coming across, opening out the chest. Looking up at that palm. That's it, reaching right up. Okay, one more. Good. Now coming to standing, we're going to get going. I'm going to set my clock. We're going to start with a dumbbell row to press. I am going to use 6 kilograms. So choosing a weight that you feel is comfortable yet challenging for you. So work with what you've got, and if you pick up the weights and feel light, then change them during the exercise. Okay? Right, we're going to start. So feet hip width apart. We're coming into a row, so hinging at the core, at the hips, engaging the core. We're going to come to a row, standing up, overhead press, so pushing up above your head. Hinging back over, we're going to row up to standing and then pressing overhead. So you're in a nice row, keeping that core engaged at all times. Squeezing back the shoulder blades, pushing up overhead. Standing tall, engaging that core. We are rowing and then pushing up. Great stuff, we've got a couple more. Last one. Great, okay. Next up, we've got dumbbell flies. I'm going to take my 5 kilogram dumbbells, so a little bit lighter for these. And we're going to hinge at the hips. We are coming over, engaging that core, and we're coming out to the sides, okay? So keeping the core engaged, you're retracting the shoulder blades, bringing those arms out to the sides, working the back. Exhale as you lift, making sure that core is engaged. Good stuff, keep it coming. We're going for 45 seconds of each exercise with a 15-second rest in between. Let's go for one more. Brilliant. Okay, next up we've got chest press. So again, I'll take this one a little heavier. Coming down onto that mat, lying onto the mat. We're going to bring the glutes up to work the glutes at the same time, and we're going to press over the chest, coming out to the sides. Keeping those glutes up, squeezing those dumbbells over the chest, coming out for 2, up for 1, 2. So nice and controlled, keeping it slow. Slow is good in strength training. So keep pushing up. Those dumbbells might be starting to feel heavy now. We've got a couple more repetitions. Last one. Excellent. And resting there. Bring those dumbbells to the side. We're then going to come into a press up. We're going to start on the knees. If you want to take it into a full press up, you can. So we're going to come straight down into it. Hands each side of the mat, keeping that core engaged to spine. You're coming down, bring your hips down to the mat. Okay, exhaling as you press. If you want to make it a full press up, bring your feet up behind you. Exhale. Using up. Keep it going. Couple more. Last one. Good. And resting there. Okay. We've got tricep kickbacks for our triceps. I'm going to use 5 kilograms. So, feet hip width apart. I'll show you from the side. We're going to bring our elbows up high, and kicking out behind us. So squeezing back with those dumbbells. That's it. Keep a little bend in that knee. Keep your core engaged. Squeezing back. Good stuff. Keep it coming. Couple more. Squeezing back, keeping those elbows nice and high. Last one. Good. And resting there. Now we're going to take one dumbbell, so a slightly heavier dumbbell. I'll use an 8 kilograms. We're going to come down to the mat, onto our knees. Bring our arms up overhead. We're going to drop that dumbbell behind, squeezing up, okay? So we're coming behind the head, squeezing that dumbbell up. Nice. Keep it going. Oh, I'm knocking my hair. Squeezing up to full arm extension, working those triceps. Whew, feeling warm now. Squeezing it up. Good work. Keep it coming. We've got about a few repetitions and then we're done. Last one. And resting there. Brilliant. Okay, coming down onto the mat for a plank hold. Then we are through round 1 of our exercises. Okay, so elbows on the mat, feet up behind you, engaging that core. Let's go. We're holding that plank, keeping that bum in line with your body. We don't want it too high, and we don't want your hips dropping to the mat. So keep it holding. We've got 45 seconds. We're going to do this. Keep breathing. Let it shake. Good stuff. Keep it breathing. Nearly there. We've got about 7 seconds. Keep holding. 3, 2, 1. Resting your knees on the mat. Excellent stuff. Right, first set. We finished it. We're going to go through those exercises again for a second set. So let's get our 6 kilograms, or the weights that you've been using for your row to overhead press. Feet hip width apart. We're going to row up, standing. Let's go. Throwing up, standing, overhead press. Great stuff. Engaging that core as you hinge over. Keep it engaged as you come to standing. Pressing overhead. Good. And resting there. Brilliant. Okay, dumbbell flies. Coming out to the sides. Engaging that core. We're going to hinge over at the hips. Feet hip width apart. Hinging over. Engage that core. And then we're coming out to the sides. Working that back. Nice and slowly. And controlled. Exhale as you lift. Good. Keep it coming. It's not supposed to be easy. You want it to feel a challenge. Keep that back nice and flat. And resting there. Brilliant. Okay, chest press. So again, going a little heavier, coming down onto that mat, getting those glutes up. May as well work the glutes at the same time. Bringing those arms out to the sides. We're going to press over the chest, up for 2, coming out to the sides, using the weight that works for you. Keep those glutes up. Good work. Squeezing it up. Exhale as you press. And resting there. Brilliant. Okay, removing your dumbbells to the side of the mat. We're going to mat onto your knees, and we're going to come down, bringing the hips towards the mat. Okay, so arms each side of the mat, squeezing up. Exhale as you press, bringing your body weight down into your arms. Squeezing it up. Great stuff. You can stay on your knees, or you can take it out into a full press up, engaging that core. Tummy to spine. Good. One more. And resting your knees there. Brilliant. Okay, triceps. Let's go for the kickbacks with the 5s. Or you can go lighter, work with what you've got. Hinging at the hips, engaging that core. We're going to bring those elbows nice and high, and we're kicking back out behind us. Let's go. So you're extending that arm, keeping the elbows still. Squeezing it back. You've got it. Excellent stuff. Keep it coming. Keep breathing. You're doing a great job. A few more. Last one. Brilliant. Okay, taking one dumbbell, so a little bit heavier, coming down onto those knees. We're going to bring that dumbbell up overhead. In 3, 2, 1. We're going to drop it behind, squeezing up. So you're squeezing that dumbbell overhead, coming down slowly. Excellent. Keep it coming. You're doing a great job. Keep squeezing it up. You got it. Nearly there. Last couple of repetitions. Let's go. My arms are burning, or yours. And resting there. Brilliant. Okay. We are going to go down into our plank position, onto the mat for that plank hold. So you can start lying on the mat, toes into the mat, elbows, bring your hips up into that nice strong plank. And we're holding. Keep breathing. Yes, you can feel those arms, I know you can. Holding that core, keeping that bum in a good position, not too high like this. And we don't want to drop down here, keeping it nice and strong. You got about 15 seconds to go. Keep holding. Let it have a shake. Good stuff. We're nearly through our second set. 3, 2, 1, and resting there. Excellent. Have a quick drink. We're going to go straight into our third set and get this done. Okay, so our row to press, 6 kgs for me, hinging at the hips, feet hip width apart, engaging that core, row, stand overhead. Great stuff. Exhale as you press overhead. Keep that core engaged. Brilliant. Feeling those arms. Excellent work. Get that core nice and tight. We're going to go for one more repetition. And resting there. Good. Getting ready for our dumbbell fly. So our second back exercise. We're going to retract those shoulder blades back. Hinging at the hips. Engaging that core. Let's go. Coming out to the sides. Keep breathing. Focusing on your breathing. Keeping your back nice and still. Little bend in those knees. Good stuff. Keep squeezing back. Keep that core engaged. Good. Last one. And resting there. Excellent. Coming down onto the mat with your heavier dumbbells for your chest press. Keeping those glutes nice and high into a glute bridge. Why ever not? We're going to squeeze up over the chest. Let's go. Up for 2. Out for 2. Making sure over your chest, not over your face. Get those glutes up nice and high. Good. Keep breathing. Keep those glutes up. Last one. Excellent, and resting there. Whew, I can feel my arms. Okay, bring those dumbbells to the side. Getting ready to come down into your press up. On the knees. Giving those shoulders a roll if you need to. Okay, hands each over the mat, engaging that core. We're going to come down, bring the hips down to the mat, pressing up through the upper body, through the arms. Good. Exhale as you press. Pushing it up. Bring those hips down all the way. Face should nose nearly touching the mat. Brilliant. Keep them coming. A few more. Let's go for one more. And resting there. Good. Okay. Tricep kickbacks with my fives. Feet hip width apart. Hinging at the hips. Elbows nice and high. We're going to kick back. Let's go. Last tricep kickbacks. Squeezing them back. Nice toned arms. It's what we all want. Squeezing back. Good work. Keep it coming. I know they're feeling heavy. Squeeze. Last one. And resting there. Brilliant. Okay. One dumbbell, a little heavier. Coming down onto the knees for our tricep extension. Bringing those arms together up overhead. Okay. Engaging that core. We're going to drop it down behind us. Squeezing up to full extension. Good. Squeeze it up. We're nearly through, guys. We've got one more exercise after this, our plank hold. And then we've done a nice 20-minute upper body strength session, which you can fit in all counts. Keep squeezing up. Good. Last one. Good, and resting there. Okay, coming down, last exercise. On that mat, let's bring it down. Toes into the mat. Elbows, thinking about engaging your core, tummy to spine. Let's go, we're going to take it into a plank and we're going to hold it. Our last little exercise before we stretch. Keep holding, keep breathing. Brilliant stuff. Keep it holding. Keep that bum in line with your body. Not too low, not too high. Have it where you feel your core is engaged. This is a core exercise. Working that core, 15 seconds to go. You can do this, holding on strong. Keep breathing. Good stuff. Nearly there. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Well done, everybody. Right, let's just stay with me for a quick stretch. Really important that we stretch. Opening out our arms, our chest. Bring your fingers together behind. And just feeling good. And then we're going to take the shoulders out for a roll. Just bring those arms out, rolling the shoulders back. And then we're going to bring one arm across and just stretching through this shoulder here. Well done, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. And then we're going to come over to the other side. Coming across. Slowly making our way to standing. And then we're going to, again, roll those shoulders back. And we're going to take an arm overhead, stretching out those triceps. I've worked hard today. And then we're going to do the other one. Thank you for joining me. Okay, hinging over, having a moment there and slowly coming up to standing. Well done, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe to my channel, share with friends, and look forward to seeing you soon.